Okay, we are on the cusp of the busiest, most wonderful time of the whole year. Thanksgiving, Christmas right around the corner. You know how ready you are to soak up all of the cheer, and the place to do it is at Hughes Farmers Market in Hixson. We are back this morning talking again with Carrie Hughes. Nice to see you.
Nice, thank you.
Last time we were here, it was the beauty of fall. We sat outside in the back and enjoyed your picnic area and the pumpkins and the chrysanthemums. You are getting ready this weekend for your Christmas trees to come in.
Yes, we will be going to Grandfather Mountain and picking up our Christmas trees. We'll be making wreaths, garland, mini Christmas trees, have handmade ornaments.
We were just having the conversation a few minutes ago about why is it that it's so special to come walking through your doors. And for me anyway, I think it is the sense of smell. That's a stronger memory trigger, I think, than people sometimes realize. But you leave that busyness of Hixson Pike, come in these doors, and you could be anywhere, Carrie. It just smells and envelops you so warmly.
Well, we also do a lot of bakery items and we try to stick to the more traditional things that your mom and your grandma made when you were growing up for Christmas. Buckeyes, Oreo balls, fudge. We do gift baskets, fruit baskets, and different assortments of candy, fudge. We'll have glazed and praline pecans.
Oh wow. Well, you're lucky because some moms might have not made all those things, but your mom did and still does. She's one of the bakers, right?
Yes, and then I don't have to make it either. I just get to enjoy it.
You have a family farm up on Flat Top Mountain, is that right?
We've
about 2,000 acres, is that right?
About 2,000 acres, around 1 million tomato plants, a variety of other vegetables, and this year we'll also go back to growing strawberries. So we've got about 100,000 strawberries that we'll be picking in the spring.
It's funny because for most of us, we're just focusing on the holidays, but in the farming world, you're always thinking ahead. So plugging that summertime crop, this is the time to do it.
Yes, ma'am.
But with your foot in either camp, you know, now here in Hixson and Chattanooga, but also up there on the mountain, you've got a lot of contacts and other farmers that you've met along the way. So you've got some Amish bakers who bring their breads into you, right?
Yes. She brings in pecan pies, apple pies, pumpkin rolls. She'll be having fruit cake this coming weekend. And we'll also, our store in Dunlap carries a Mennonite creamery.
Okay.
Carries their ice cream. We carry Hershey's ice cream, so even though it's a little cold, it's still a good treat.
I'll tell you something. I used to live in Vermont, which is of course the home of Ben and Jerry's, and I found out then that the wintertime, the colder the weather, the more likely people are to eat ice cream. I don't know if that's true or not, but that might just be what they say in Vermont because it's always cold and they got to sell their ice cream somehow.
Yes.
It's a fun place too to come and just shop. I mean, I'm looking over here at your cheese boards that you have and handmade wooden trucks and toys and things. Fun Christmas shopping and stocking stuffer ideas to find here.
Yes, and we also do activities for the kids. You got to keep the kids occupied while you're shopping. So we have a coloring contest where the kids will color their page and get to bring it back to win a big bag of candy, some Christmas, maybe one of the table topper Christmas trees.
Yeah. So you mentioned where you're going to pick up the trees this weekend. Do y'all kind of hand select them, or do you just trust the grower to give you the best of his field?
We just trust the grower. We've dealt with them my husband started selling them when he was 18 at the Atlanta Farmers Market, and the guy that we send a lot of our tomatoes to has known them for years before that. So we've had a long relationship with them, and they just load it, and we trust that they do have some of the best, prettiest trees you will find.
Are they Fraser firs?
Yes.
Okay, which is what everybody wants. So it's going to smell so good in here.
Yes.
Come this weekend.
When you start making the wreaths and you have all that in here, it'll smell just like Christmas.
Yeah. So are they going to be obviously all outside in your covered area over there, and then some of your greenery might be inside here?
Yes.
Okay. They're open 7 days a week. That continues even through the holiday season. Is that right?
Yes.
And I think back to your Amish lady. I hate to call her that, but that's all I know to say.
It's a Sweet Aroma Bakery.
Sweet Aroma Bakery. So you have the bread, sourdough bread, but didn't you tell me she also makes pies?
Yes. Apple, pecan, pumpkin, sour cherry, blueberry.
So for Thanksgiving, people don't have to do the baking. They can come here and get one of hers.
That's right. You can get them in 4-inch, 6-inch, whole pies, just if you want one for yourself or if you want to take one and make your in-laws think that you baked it.
Have you done that a time or two? Are we giving away your trade
Well,
secret?
they know I didn't make it because I can't cook it.
So the Amish delivery comes on Thursdays typically, so weekends
Yes.
is the time to get it.
Yes.
Like her on Facebook though, because you're pretty active that way.
Yes.
To let people know when things are coming in and kind of push products for folks to enjoy.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you're going to have a very fun season. I envy you the smells you're going to get to enjoy.
Thank you.
So step inside Hughes Farmers Market. It's a family-owned business. Thankfully for us, they brought their 2,000-acre farm on the mountain down to our valley for us to enjoy right there on Hixson Pike, and they're open 7 days a week to make it easy for you to shop. Thank you.
Thank you.